So in this exercise we're going to write using the cut-up method, which was kind of made famous by David Bowie and I think Bob Dylan and William Burroughs, the writer, used it as well. And you can do this with a newspaper where you take some stories and chop them into pieces and put them back together and see if you can still make some sense, but using the new way that the language has been put back together to create new metaphors. There's a video here of David Bowie describing the verbicizer, a little tool made in HyperCard that jumbles up words. So if you might have some text already that you've been working on and you want to sort of try the cut-up method on it, but if you haven't, then there's lots of text obviously out there on the internet and news, but there's also Project Gutenberg here where you might sort of decide to choose Moby Dick or find something that resonates with you, and you can find here there's also a plain text file with lots of text in, and I might just copy a bit out for now that I might use later, but I can also save this page as Moby text onto my desktop. So I can then use these tools down here. The N+7 machine is quite amazing. It iteratively mushes up and added some new words and creates some strange, so we can see how that works. Here we can paste in a block of text and it says, do you want a small dictionary or a large one? And it creates progressively, I already saw that was quite interesting. I thought it said the free elephants. The free elevator beneath me swam. The free ellipse beneath me swam. So it's the free elopement. So it's swapping words in and out. Floundered and dived in play and chance. So in here there might be something that gives you a new angle. There's a similar tool here, the text mixing desk, where you can place in a body of text and start the mix. And it creates fishes and flounders around the polar sea. So it will have aspects of the text in it, of course, because it's using that as the main source. Talk to Transformer is a completely different kettle of fish, where artificial intelligence completes your. So let's maybe just take a first little bit. Fishes of every colour, form, and kind, which language cannot paint. Right, and a scene from dread Leviathan to insect millions in every wave. Right, so from there on in, let's see what Transformer makes of this. Oh, they were as fierce as the mastodon, the quantum sea, which its deserts forms its tyrant. They see, brilliant. I mean, that's interesting. There's, that's going to be worth playing with. But there's also things that you can generate text or generate small bits of text and imagery. And the cut-up machine is another one of these where you can cut away without having to. This seems to have not be as good. I think my favourite was that one before. There's some videos here where you can see them describing how it works, and you can give it a go and see if once you've got a small chunk of text to begin with, this can even spark off a completely new idea out of something that you might not have been interested in to begin with, and give it a whirl. If it's good enough for David Bowie, it's good enough for us.